Cancer, thanks for visiting ninth. And yes, the horn is sounding. It's time for your reading. There's always someone bipping their horn outside my window. And as I always say, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you would like to. So I have everything ready. I'm going to start reading as quickly as I can for lovely Cancer people. The first card you have for your past is the Knight of Pentacles. So obviously this is the card of hard work, patience, persistence, kind of grinding along until you get to where you want, but also being hopeful, also looking toward the coin and thinking, you know, this is a beautiful golden coin, this is where I want to go. So I'm seeing patience with this card, and I'm seeing hard work as well. But this was in love. This is something to do with love. I'm seeing someone at this time I'm seeing was probably yes, thinking about you, thinking a lot about you, looking longingly towards you. Look at the way this knight is looking at this coin. And, you know, they were hoping to be with you at this time, but they were being slow about it. They were being patient about it. They were kind of strategizing, maybe thinking about how they were going to do this. They were quite confident in this because there's this golden coin. So they were quite confident, but they were kind of slowly thinking about how they were going to go about this. That's what I'm seeing. This could be someone who, this could be someone who you've had a history with, I'm seeing, because I'm seeing some regrets around this, even some hurt around this. And I'm also seeing, because I'm seeing this card as a workhorse, this horse is a workhorse, there was some hard work in the past between you and them, but you put the hard work in, but they didn't. And I'm seeing they're starting to realize this. They're starting to realize that they didn't put the hard work in the past, you did. And they're thinking about, oh, when I get to talk to this person, I'm going to tell them I've changed, I'm going to put the hard work in, all of that kind of thing. So if they do have a chance with you, they're realizing that they're going to have to put the work in this time if there is a chance with you, if there is a chance. So either they're really going to put the work in this time, if there is a this time, if you're willing to take them back, maybe there's going to be a lot that goes into it before any of that even is thought of. But or they might be just saying that to you. Because in the past, if this is the person who hasn't put in a lot of work, they might not change all of a sudden. People usually don't do that. Sometimes they do, but normally they don't just click their fingers and change. But anyway, the next card you have for your past is the High Priestess. So yes, this is about knowing. This is about knowing a lot, having a lot of instincts, knowing what's going on, maybe not saying much, being a little bit mysterious, keeping a lid on things. So maybe you know, or you knew at this time, you knew that they might have been planning on doing this, they might have been hinting to you, they might have had a few things to say to you, kind of hinting that they're interested in you again, just kind of testing the waters maybe to see what you were saying. Your instincts were telling you this, that your instincts were telling you that something was up around them. They were kind of edging their way back to you maybe. So yes, you knew. The other thing you knew is you knew a lot about this person. You knew more than they realized, or you kind of knew that, you knew a lot more about them than they realized you knew about them. Sorry, I'm trying to articulate what I'm seeing in that. It might be that, they didn't realize that you had a lot of wisdom about who they actually were deep down, what their motivations were. Yes, I think you had this knowing that they might be coming back to tell you that they've changed. And if this resonates and they do come back and they do have this conversation with you, let them show you that they've changed. Don't go on words alone. This person has a lot of words to say. They're going to have a lot of words to say to you. They're going to be saying, oh, I've changed. Oh, I'm not like this. I'm going to put hard work in. If this happens, let them show you, because I am seeing a lot happened in your past. And you can't just click your fingers and move on from that. There's a lot that happened, and they need to show you. They need to show you that they've changed. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have for your past is the Two of Pentacles. So yes, you do have some feelings for this person. You do have, yes, you do have some thoughts and feelings about this person I'm seeing, and you could have been a little bit on the fence about them, actually, a bit indecisive. So your emotions were a little bit up and down at this time, and this card also shows me that you probably had a difficult past with this person. If you look at these waves, I don't know if you can see it on camera, I'll just move it up a little bit so you can see. There are waves behind this man, a wavy sea. So you had a wavy kind of rocky past with this person. And again, if you do connect with this person, don't discount this past that you had with them, these problems you had. They did happen. So I'm not saying that you should never forgive anyone, but I am saying that you need to keep your eyes open if you're thinking about connecting with this person again, especially romantically. Don't let them just say, oh, I've changed. Say, well, we need to address this and we need to address that. And also, again, as I was saying in the High Priestess, let them show you they've changed. The first card you have, your present, is the Four of Swords. So yes, you're going to have to just get some time to yourself, either to meditate, if this is something that you do. I think is a great thing for everyone to do, but not a lot of people like it. Not everyone likes meditating. If you don't do that, just have some peaceful time to yourself. Just think about this, because think about what you went through. Don't keep your eyes closed to what happened. What I'm seeing in this card is this statue's lying down. He's meditating. He's thinking about all of the things that happened in the past. He's thinking about whether he's going to communicate with this person again, connect with them again. But he has his eyes closed. If he opened his eyes, he'd see these swords above him. Don't keep your eyes closed to your past hurt. Keep them open. Remember what happened. Again, I'm not saying don't ever forgive anyone again, but don't go into this with your eyes closed. Keep your eyes opened. That's what I'm seeing. And yes, again, yes, just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open to what's happening and to what they've done in the past. And just be aware. Just be aware of what they're saying. Just be aware of what they're doing. The next card you have, your present, is the Five of Wands. So to me, this is like the messy card, all sorts of crazy stuff going on, and a big crazy mess. No one's in charge, everyone's fighting, everyone's bickering. This is like little children bickering. And I'm seeing, you have a little bit of jealousy around you, you have a little bit of rivalry around you. I'm seeing, I'm saying a little bit because I'm seeing, I'm not seeing a serious argument or a serious fight or anything like that. I am seeing someone's probably having little digs at you or saying little annoying kind of nasty things about you. This could be sibling rivalry. This could be a family member who's saying these things to you. I'm seeing, it might be a sibling or it might be a cousin or someone close to your age. You're very familiar with whoever this person is, and this is also someone you have to keep on seeing, or you feel that you have to keep on seeing. You can't kind of avoid them altogether. But this is someone who's a little bit jealous of you, and they see you as someone who's in charge of your life, in charge of what you're doing. You take charge. They're not in charge of their own life. They're not in charge of themselves. If you look at this card, no one's in charge. It's a great big mess. Everyone's just running around poking each other with these wands. Nobody's taking the lead, so it's a great big mess. That's what their life is like. Their life is like a big mess because they're not in charge of their life. They see you as in charge of your life. They're a little bit jealous. They don't like it, and that's why they're poking holes at what you're saying. They're poking fun at you. They're saying these nasty things. This is about them. This is about them. So just ignore it, or just know that that's what this is about. This is about them. The last card you have, your present, is the Eight of Swords. Again, I'm seeing the same person again. This person's trying to be nasty. They're trying to be jealous. They're trying to take digs at you to stop you from taking charge, to stop you from moving forward. Look at this woman. She's completely trapped by these swords. This person is trapped in their own life because they won't take charge of their own life, and they don't see that they can take charge of their own life. They see you as maybe someone who's just luckily going about your way and everything turns out for you perfectly. No, you work hard, you take charge. That's what they have to do. Now, they're not getting very far in their life. They're trying to stop you from getting to where you want to go. Don't let them. Don't listen to what they say. Avoid this person. Put your fingers in your ears. Do whatever you can not to listen to them. Don't let them hold you back. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have for your future is the Nine of Cups. So yes, for single people, I'm seeing this very kind of you're going to be feeling very satisfied in yourself, actually. This is a really good thing. I'm seeing that there could be some kind of function or some kind of party that you might be invited to at this time. And I'm seeing a lot of happiness and a lot of contentment around this. I'm seeing a party. It might just be a dinner or something like that. I'm seeing a dinner because I'm seeing these cups on this table with a kind of a tablecloth under them. So it might be a small celebration. There are going to be a lot of couples at this thing. So if you're a single person, and you're around a lot of these couples, a lot of people don't like being single around couples, but you're going to feel fine by yourself. You're going to be very satisfied and content with the way your life is. You're going to be fine around this. Look at how content this man is. He's even a little bit smug. So you're going to be very happy with the way things are, and I'm not seeing this person in the Knight of Pentacles being there, so you're not together with this person at this time. You might be in the future. You're going to have a lot to talk about before you get together with this person, but this is telling me that also you're not going to be missing this person being around you at this time. So it's not like you're going to be thinking, oh, I'm single, there are all these couples around me at this dinner or this celebration, I wish this person was around me. You're not going to think of that. You're very content in yourself at this time. You don't need this person or any person around you. Now, it would be nice to have a relationship, of course, but you're not going to settle for this person in the Knight of Pentacles, and that's a really good thing. That means a lot to me. I'm seeing that, and it means that you're not going to settle. You're not just going to listen to whatever they have to say. You're going to make 100% sure that this person is right before you leap in with them. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have in your future is the Moon. So if you look at the Moon in this card, it's low down in the sky. It's low in the sky, and it's shining light into these windows of these two watchtowers. Now, obviously, watchtowers are about looking over things, being able to see everything. So this is a message to you to keep watch. Shine a light on the watchtowers, shine a light on everything. Keep watch on what's going on. I know I'm repeating myself, but I keep on seeing the same message because this is coming to you. This means you really have to keep your eyes open to this person who wants to come back to you, or this person who's thinking about coming back to you. If you know who this is, I'm seeing you probably do, because you have feelings about this person. You do have some feelings for them. Keep watch. Keep your eyes open before you go ahead with anything with this person. I know I'm repetitive, I'm sorry, but I keep on seeing this all the way through this reading. The last card you have in your future is the Queen of Pentacles. So again, for single people, I'm seeing that even though you're thinking about this person, even though you're kind of in two minds about them, which is what I was seeing in the Two of Pentacles, you're still very content by yourself. And in this card, I'm seeing you're probably going to be just doing some nice things for yourself around your home. I'm seeing you might even be buying new things for your home. You might be buying new furniture. It might be something very small and very simple. It might be candles, or it might be flowers, or it might be nice cushions so you feel comfortable. It's just things about making yourself feel happy, content, comfortable. And the Queen of Pentacles is about luxury, but doesn't have to be expensive things. Luxury could be things like your favorite foods, or your favorite things that you watch on Netflix, or it might just be, as I said, candles. I like things like that, or flowers, obviously, I like that. So little things that might not cost a lot, but they make your life happier. They're beautiful. You like beautiful things around you, just like this beautiful queen. So that's what I'm seeing, and this contentedness is reflecting in this Nine of Cups with this contented man sitting there. So this means that you're in a good place. This means you're going to have your eyes open. This means that you're not going to just accept anything from this person. You're going to, if they say, oh, I've changed, you're not going to jump back into them. You're going to say, well, let's see. I'm happy on my own. I'm content. Let's see what you can add to my life That's what I'm seeing. So Cancer, I hope this resonated. As you know, general readings can't always resonate with everyone, but again, if you like this reading, please like, as I always say, or subscribe or leave a comment. But thank you so much for watching.